Hey everybody, this is Rusty from Rusty Antiques here in Valdese, North Carolina. I'm standing here in front of my store and I'm going to walk you over and show you what had moved in beside of me. Used to be Retro Hair, now it's called Valdese Watch and Clock. They sell anything and everything. So I'm going to walk over and show you what it looks like inside. Here's in front of my store. Then we're going to walk over here. This is the business entrance where they go in every morning. And it says, come in and check out our fine select of watches and clocks. And here's their business entrance for customers to come through. We're going to walk in and talk to the owner. Here's his workshop. Here's where Santa does his good work.
Hey Rusty, how are you?
I'm good. Can you tell us a little bit about your store?
Yeah, welcome to Valdese Watch and Clock Repair. We work on all makes, models of watches and clocks from 1600s all the way up to current day clocks. We be glad to help you in any way that we can with any of your timekeeping needs with watches and clocks. We also have a wide variety of watches and clocks here for sale. So if you'd like to, we'll walk through here and I can show you some of our inventory. Like you said, this is our shop side. This is where we do all of our repair work at and everything. And then over here is our retail side and everything. We'll start right here. We've got some used watches here. All of our used watches is 100% guaranteed. They all come with a year warranty on them. We have some pocket watches and wrist watches here that's used and everything. And we have watches from $5 to $600. So we have a watch to fit just about anyone's need. And what's better to give for Christmas time than a watch? You can give the gift of time to someone. So if you come on over this way, bands, if you need bands, watch bands, we've got watch bands. We have you covered with any kind of watch bands you'd want. If you come on around here, you'll see this is some of our this is our new watches here. We have ladies' watches. We have ladies' watches in the back. We have men's watches down here. We have watches, like I told you, everything from $10 all the way up to $600 Tourbillon watches.
Let's walk over here and show the people.
This is our higher end watches here, our $600 Tourbillon watches. And we carry Addie's Dive. We carry Cicadan, and we carry LaRue watches. We also carry a brand of watch here that's a real good seller for us. It's a Chinese Pilot's watch that we carry here. But like I say, we have a watch for pretty well everybody's price range or whatever. These $10 watches, we have digital watches. Some people really like digital watches. We have digital watches for $15. We have just regular, if you want a watch to work in every day that you don't mind if you get it beat up or anything, these $10 watches, they're good quality watches. They have good quality Swiss movements in them, and they'll hold up. And like I say, every one of our brand new watches, plus our used watches, has a 1-year guarantee on them. Some of the Addie's Dives and some of our other more expensive watches, they actually have a 2-year manufacturer warranty on them. So, but we just like for everybody to come out and see us here at Valdese Watch and Clock. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 till 4, and on Saturday from 10 until 2.
What's your address?
Our address is 143 Bobo. That's B-O-B-O Avenue Northwest in Valdese, North Carolina. We're located right beside of Rusty Antiques and right beside of Myers Little Italy in Valdese.
What is your wall clocks? Can we see them?
Yes, sir. Our wall clocks here, we have some wall clocks here for sale. We have a regulator with the date function on it here. It's for sale. Good running clock. All of our clocks has been serviced, just like all of our used watches. All of our clocks, we service them before we even think of selling them out. We have one here this is a real unique clock. It's a Canada Dry Sports Cola clock. A lot of people didn't know that Canada Dry ever made a sports cola. And what we always found funny about this clock is it says sports cola, but it's 99% caffeine free. So I was like, well, sports cola is supposed to give you energy and boost you up, you'd think. But it lights up. It's a good running clock. It's for sale here. You see a lot of Canada Dry ginger ales, but you hardly ever see the Canada Dry Sport Cola. And the cola was made between 69 and 71 is the years that they made that cola. So,
Can we look over here on the other side of the wall?
Yeah.
I like those cameras.
Yeah.
I mean, not cameras. I'm sorry. Clocks.
Here, this is clocks that we have to work on for people. We have quite a few clocks to work on right now. All these clocks is to be worked on. So if you got a clock that needs working on, we'll be more than glad to look at it for you. We do come out on grandfather clocks when we do have time. We'll schedule a time with you to come out and work on your grandfather clocks. That way you're not trying to carry a big, tall, heavy grandfather clock in and everything.
So let me ask you one question. Did you get the clock made down there in Morganton?
Well, yeah, the clock in Morton, right over here on our desk is the components to go on the clock in Morton. What happened, the company we ordered the components for sent us a 5-bell control chime movement instead of a 4-bell. So we had to send it back, and they're having to reprogram it from a 5-bell to a 4-bell. So that's what our holdup is. We're hoping, with our fingers crossed, we're hoping to have it going by Christmas time.
So you gifted your time and effort and everything,
Yes.
just to put this clock in, didn't you?
Just to put this clock in, all money that was raised, the towns, the cities, nobody supplied any of the money for the clock. It was all through a GoFundMe page, and we raised over $12,000 for the clock. And the clock parts themselves was right at $11,000 to retrofit the clock. So we've got a little bit that will keep to help us in the future to keep up the upkeep of the clock and keep it serviced and everything. But our labor, we completely donated every bit of our labor to it, and we're not charging the city or Wells Fargo or anybody anything. We're just wanting to get the clock going because it's a mainstay of Morganton. Everybody's looked at that clock for 50, 60, 70 years. You know, we've talked to people that said that they've been here since the 30s and 40s, and they remember that clock, you know, hanging there in town. So,
Well, thank you, Eric. Well, everybody, I hope you like Eric's place. It's Valdese Watch and Clock. Please stop on by and check him out. And please, if you like the video, hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much.